Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to another episode of Collectively Fearless with your host, Matt. And today we're going to talk about becoming your own superhero. But first, a quick plug for my sponsor, Urban Boulevard. If you guys haven't checked them out yet, they got a lot of really cool designs for you as far as clothes, shoes, accessories. They have all that stuff. So if you go on their website right now and you see anything on there that you really like, that you want to make a purchase for, make sure that you apply my promo code Matty25 to get 25% off your purchase. And that way, you'll save a few bucks. Now, again, what are you guys waiting for? I mean, really, go to their website right now, check them out, apply my discount code. I guarantee you're gonna like what you see. Now, on to today's episode on becoming your own superhero. Now, this concept is often hard to adopt because a lot of people have grown up on and have been indoctrinated to think that the people of influence, aka people that have podcasts, people that are politicians, people that are celebrities, people that make movies, TV shows, music. These are all people of influence, right? These are all people that we look up to. But don't ever try and misconstrue that with making them your heroes, right? Because they're not heroes. I'm not a hero. You're not a hero, right? We're all deeply flawed, imperfect human beings. We all make mistakes. We all fall short. And even the people that you look up to the most, they're going to say or do things that will disappoint you and completely throw you off, and cause you to build up resentment and animosity and a sense of hopelessness. So I want to try and make the distinction between influence and like the hero complex, right? Because those are two very different things. Influence, the way that I look at influence personally, is inspiring other people, motivating other people, showing other people what the right trajectory is, what the right thing to do is, by not only telling them or by teaching them, but by showing them, right? I often say the best way to teach people is to show them. And so you can say whatever you want, you can try and teach them whatever, but if your life doesn't embody what you teach about or what you talk about, well then people are just not going to take you seriously. And I know firsthand, I've often have been very hypocritical in the way that I try and teach or the way that I try and convey these messages to people. And I have made the mistake of like what is it that they call it? It's like imposter syndrome. I've definitely done that. The imposter syndrome, right? If your life doesn't show people, well then people are just not going to follow suit. They're just not going to listen to you. They're going to ignore you. And I've definitely fallen into that trap, like a bunch of times, right? Which is why, like whenever I say something, but then do something else, or say or do something that completely throws them off, then that often causes a lot of heartache and disappointment, right? And I'm not saying that I've caused a great deal of that, but there's plenty of people that we've looked up to over the years that have, right? Especially, maybe you meet them in person and they're not what you like. They're not everything that you thought that they were going to be, right? And so that's why I say don't ever fall into the trap of calling other people superheroes, because you're just going to set yourself up for failure and disappointment by doing that. Now, with that said, this has definitely been a tactic, especially by the left, to try and get people codependent on people that they call quote unquote heroes, right? And the reason for that is because they want people codependent and reliant on people that that they look up to. The Democratic Party has been very successful in doing that over the years, by promising and saying that they're going to do this and do that if they vote for them. And then what happens as soon as the election cycles are done, as soon as they're voted in, well, then, like, oops, forgot all about them, right? And it hasn't just been with Democratic. I don't mean to just pick on one party. It's been the Republicans too, for sure. Especially the establishment Republicans or the rhinos. And the reason that and it's by design too. It's designed to get people dependent and to weaken our society and to make people more vulnerable and to have them constantly beat that victim drum their whole life, because if you're a victim, if there's absolutely nothing that you can do about your current lifestyle, right? Well, then naturally you're gonna be more dependent on other people, right? So that's another reason why you shouldn't ever fall into the hero trap. So that's number 2. Number 3 is and I'm gonna share you guys my experience personally. I have done a really, really terrible job at setting the example for people. And when I say people, I don't mean people that watch my videos. I mean the people that are really close to me, people that are family members, people that were close friends. I have done a really piss poor job of setting a good example for that, for them, especially before this, especially before the last 2 years that I've been more consistent with this platform. So most of my 20s, I've just made every bad decision under the sun. I've burned a lot of bridges. I spent a lot of time, pointing fingers at other people and playing the victim most of my adult life, and because of that, the people that are really close to me see that, and in essence, they started to apply my very poor judgment and my very poor decision making to their own lives, and saw that as just a normal way to live and as a way to be, which couldn't be further from the truth. I have that's just one of a lot of regrets that I have, and I really regret it. I really do. So that's number 3. Not saying that if I start to get better, which I think that I am getting better, that when I do get to a point of absolute influence, that people should look up to me as heroes. But I definitely do want to set a good example for people. I definitely do want to have good influence on people. So that's the bottom line of this whole episode. You guys have to be able to make have to make the clear distinction between influence and heroes, and be careful not to fall into the hero trap, because people are going to disappoint you. It's up to you. It's up to you to become your own hero. You made that choice, not them, not me, not the Democratic Party, not the Republican Party, nobody. It was you. It was you that made the decision not to kill yourself. It was you that made the decision that to want better for yourself, and to make the improvements that you need to. It's all on you, guys. You have the potential to become your own hero. You have the potential to save yourself, and that's all I'm going to leave you guys with today. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. And if it did, if it influenced you in any way, if it inspired you in another way, if it motivated you in any way, make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Collectively Fearless. Again, my Instagram handle is itsmatty_I, so you can follow me there too, and follow me on both platforms because I will be posting daily videos on both. And if you really think that this would inspire and influence the people in your life, if not more so, make sure that you share this content with them as well. And like always, guys, go support my my sponsor. Go check them out, and again, apply my discount code. And that's about all I have for you today. So until tomorrow, guys, for another daily video, I hope to see you guys again very, very soon.